Hello guys, it's Jennifer Prima. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So last night, Adekunle and Sheggz had their first fight. I think this is the first male to male fight of the season. My God, the Gbasgbos was not small. Like it almost got physical. Like it almost got physical. It has been as if it's only level 2 housemates that have been having major fights, altercations, and Gbasgbos, but this time around, Adekunle and Sheggz butted heads. This their fight has been long overdue because Adekunle and Sheggz has just been civil and tolerating each other. There has been an obvious bad blood between them. You could tell from week one. So let me spill the tea on what really caused their fight. So apparently, Chi Chi cooked and dished food for everyone. Sheggz actually kept Adekunle's food. But before Doyin could come out to get her own food, the food had finished. So Adekunle gave the food Sheggz kept for him to Doyin and opted to eat noodles instead since it was faster to make. So I think Sheggz was pissed that Adekunle refused to eat the food that he kept for him and called him stupid. Sheggz called Adekunle stupid. Then Adekunle replied Sheggz and told him that he didn't think he was intellectual. This really pissed Sheggz up. Sheggz stood up from the dining table to where Adekunle was making food to confront him. This was when the whole fight and drama started. Like the word stupid Sheggz called Adekunle really triggered him. The calm Adekunle we knew, change it for Sheggz, oh, like he gave him hot. Adekunle was ready to get physical, even if it meant to get a strike. Guys, can you remember the first day of their introduction where Adekunle said he's a calm guy with an Agboro side? Adekunle really showed us the Agboro side. It was not small, though. It was not a small fight. If not the housemates that was holding them, Ade would have gone physical because he came prepared for the fight. So Sheikh said the reason why he said Adekunle is not real is because if he wants to poke at him like he's been doing, he should do it with his chest, not hiding in corners. That he doesn't need to be insecure. Come with your full chest. Stop going through corners. Then Adekunle replied him and said, ever since week one, Sheggz has always been saying he likes Bella, and he and Bella don't even talk. The part of their fight that got me really cracked up, like I was laughing, was when Sheggz said, if only Adekunle know how big he is in Lagos just because he's chilling with them. Then Adekunle replied Sheggz and said, you are big. Why are you dragging 100 million with us? Guys, I laughed. Those comrades were not preaching peace at all. They came with so much basketballs and violence. Anyways, this their altercation, this particular fight they had. I think previous issues triggered this outburst, especially after Ebuka asked Adekunle during the live show what he said about Bella and Sheggz being strategic. Like the conversation he had with Fire and Diana about Sheggz and Bella ship being strategic. And also Sheggz saying he thinks Adekunle is not real, like Adekunle is fake. And again, after the HOH games, where Sheggz accused Adekunle of nominating Groovy's lockdown roommates because of the issues the both of them had. He said Groovy's nomination was personal. Adekunle was like, how could Sheggz think that way? They are there to play a game and not being sentimental. And he has the right as the HOH to nominate whoever he feels is a strong contender. So there have been this bad blood between them. Like this their fight has been long overdue. They both have reservations about each other. But Sheggz was really wrong to call Adekunle stupid because of food. I mean, nobody would take it at all. But anyway, let's read some reactions on social media. Okay, this user wrote, I used to like this Adekunle. I thought he was mature enough. He couldn't hide his jealousy. Okay, jealousy. I don't like the fact that when people have an opinion, people target jealousy. So it's not always about jealousy, my darling. I'm not even talking about this Adekunle and Sheggz fight. I'm just saying generally. Okay, this is from Twitter. This user wrote, Adekunle should leave Sheggz alone. This little gossip about him to other housemates is immature of him to do. Also, Sheggz na arrogant fellow wey no send anyone, including Bella. I agree with what this person wrote. I agree with what this person wrote because we all know that Adekunle has been saying things about Sheggz. This user wrote, Adekunle is right. The only thing Sheggz know is following woman up and down in that house. Apart from that, nothing. Now that's Sabio. Please leave the fine boy. Leave the fine boy, I beg. Okay, this reads Sheggz called Adekunle stupid and a bitch. So was he supposed to keep quiet? Hey, soccer. As if Sheggz has never talked about other housemates. Like I said earlier on, it was really wrong for Sheggz to call Adekunle stupid unprovoked. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You can't call a grown-up man stupid and expect him to clap for you. It cannot work now. Call it work. Hey, this comrade is not a preacher of peace. So this comrade wrote, housemates for ignore them, make I see something. Haba, comrade. Comrade, why you like violence like this? Okay, this reads, this Hermes of a guy self over serious comrade we no fit laugh. I beg, me na leave Hermes. Oh. Hermes is on a league of his own. Baba no wetin he come there come find. No be all this his own and they talk. He was just focused eating his food. The only time you see Hermes is for tax and when he has to be serious. I beg, me na free Hermes. He's focused on what he came to the house for, so any other noise is not relevant. So, guys, who do you really think is at fault here? Is it Sheggz or Adekunle or even Ebuka that went to shake this table? Talk to me in the comment section. Let me know who you think is at fault in this fight. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell to get updated or notified when I upload a new video. See you in the next.